Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Let's Play, and this is the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the Nintendo DS. Maybe wondering why am I even doing this? How is this actually even possible? Well, I'm doing this off the Nintendo Wii U eShop. And I did, as you can see the first file, I tested it to make sure I could actually play it because I know there are some things that have been that were kind of annoying when I played it on the DS, and I didn't know if it would be possible to play it really on the Wii U. I, the answer to that is yes, I can. Uh, some of it might be a little bit weird. I'll just be honest. Some of it's just going to be completely out there, and I don't know if that's going to show or not. I'll kind of point these things out as we come along. But we are going to have a new game here. Don't pay attention to that. We are going to have Link, because I think that's the most appropriate name, because this is Link here. Yes. Do you hold your stylus in your right or left hand? That would be right. You're right-handed? Yes, I am. Something you probably... It's like, oh my gosh, are you sure you're right-handed? It's like, yes, I know. Alright. And you can actually do battle or adventure. Battle, you need someone else. In tag mode, obviously, you need somebody else. Before you do anything, you probably want to set this to fast, just because. And you can also test the mic. This is gonna... I will say the most annoying thing is that the mic on the gamepad is so small, so there are going to be times where I might actually mute myself just because I'm going to be trying to use the mic, and that's just going to be insane. But anyway, yes, we'll use these settings to the adventure. This is a tale from long ago. Oh gosh, it's going so fast. In the beginning, people were followed by the spirits of good and was peaceful, but the era of peace would soon come to an end. The evil demon king rose to power, destroying everything in his path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. That war ensued seemed to last an eternity. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they could not defeat him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With their power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him, and the tower that acted as a lock. The shackles cover the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirit of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, benefit of both demons and spirits was entrusted to us.
Well, do you know what? How? Do you know? Do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it Spirits of Demon at War. I only show this once a year, you know. That blasted... Oh, it's a blasted masterpiece. It's a blasterpiece!
I didn't build it up, but whatever.
What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus?
I'm sorry. Pronunciation of some of this might be completely off.
I can't believe this. You know, Link. A lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. This story might not have existed. This story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for at least 1 minute? and listen to an old man's final creation? Are you even listening to me, Link?
Z's.
Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello there, Alfonso.
Why are you still here, Link? Come on now, wipe that sleep out of your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Today is a very important day, you know. It's your audience with the princess. Right. Don't tell me you forgot. You won't pay amount. You won't amount to much if you don't pay attention. Do you want your engineer's certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony is at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is doing the honors. I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good. Then get a move on. See you later, Nico.
Today is the day you graduate from apprentice to official training engineer. It's quite an honor, and it mustn't be late. You mustn't be late. Use the stylus to touch and go where you want to go. It's easy as that. Talk to someone or an object. Just tap what you're interested in. Now off with you. Scoot.
Alright, and as you can see, you'll be able to see where I'm clicking because you'll be able to see that. Alright, but as you can see, there's a picture of the younger self of Nico. But at any rate, this is Aboda Village. Not much, but there is some things going on. Alright.
Hey, Link! Tap me! Tap me!
What?
Good job, Link. Tapping is your friend. To chat, just tap the person you want to talk to. Wait a second, there's a bunch of rocks in front of the house. Somebody must have been up to no good when they were putting them there. Hey, you look like you've got some free time on your hands, Link. Kinda, not really. Instead of just standing there, will you help me clear the rocks out of the way? To grab something, just touch it. And then to throw it, tap in the direction you want to throw it. Now get to work.
Wow. Rude? Fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna toss these rocks out of the way. You happy now?
Thank you, Teehee. You're so nice, Link. Here, this is for you.
I'm only doing this because you paid me.
If you see my big brother, tell him, get him good for me, okay?
I believe her brother is someone that's going to try to pull a prank. I believe. And over here is her brother, I believe. Oh, I couldn't scare him.
Hey, Link, today's your graduation ceremony, right? How can someone who can't even do a somersault be a train engineer? I bet you can't. If you can be an engineer, I bet anyone can do it. If you're wrong, if you want to prove me wrong, roll into that tree over there. Just tap the direction twice if you want to roll. No, I know better. I know better. I'm not gonna do that, because the bees will go after me. You're late. Alright. Open the door for the train. Do you understand the significance of today? In order to become a train engineer in this kingdom, you must have an... Oh, excuse me. You must have an audience with the princess.
If she grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard, we're going to the castle.
Yeah!
Good, let's get going. Oh, but one last thing. You're going to have to drive the train to get us there. Call it your final exam. Don't look so worried, it'll be a piece of cake. That's what you say. You need to get us there in 300 seconds. Right now, oh, we're here in Aboda Village. Our destination, Hyrule Castle. It's right here. There are other trains on the tracks, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you drive on are darker colored. The other ones are off limits. So you think you got it?
Yes!
I like your confidence. Now, I'll remind you how to operate the train as we go there. On our way there. So hop aboard. And we hop on, do our salute, and we drive off. And as you can see on the other screen, there are trains on the track. This here, that's the whistle. He's going to tell us. You probably got all this down, but hear me again while I tell you. Tell you again. Oh, he's going to tell us. Alright, fine. This here's the gearbox. Slide the lever up to change the speed. Slide it down to go in reverse. You can also use it as an emergency brake too. This is the whistle. Touch it and give it a good pull to blow the train's whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching the screen and look in the direction you want. Good engineers are always aware of their surroundings, you know. So, did you catch all that? Yes. Now set the gearbox to the upper level to the that to ratchet up the speed. And there we go. We'll go a little bit faster. And as you can see, we can just look around, check our surroundings, but there are animals around, and you can actually get them to move by having the whistle pulled. This is your final exam. It's not going to be incredibly hard. As you can see, that there's a train headed this way. Well, we don't. Oh, there's an animal on the tracks. We got to get off. As you can see, there's a train that's taking the same route. If we go straight, we're going to hit them head on. We're going to have to take a right, not a left. What? See that there's a fork in the tracks ahead? We need to use the rail to switch to decide which direction to go, as I just showed you. This is a rail switch. Slide the handle in which direction you want to go. Your course is displayed on the map too, so check that. Got it? Yep. From here on, you'll be sharing tracks with other trains, so keep an eye on the map and make sure you choose the correct tracks. We will be doing that. And there's not much else to say about this. This final exam's not hard at all. It really isn't. It's not meant to be hard. It's like the first, in the first 10 minutes of the game you get put into this. So it's pretty simple. You just gotta keep an eye out and not hit anything. If you do, you're in trouble. Actually, whoa. Let's go this way. He's going to be going straight. Let's slow down and let him go past. There really isn't too much to say that's going to be like, oh goodness, this is going to be hectic. That will come later. Eventually this will become a hectic thing, but right now, not so much. Oh, I'm catching up, so I need to slow down. There's no like in between speed here. It's either you're going too fast or you're going too slow. So that's just let's just hang back and just let things go as they go. We've got a clear view of the spirit towers. The Tower of Spirits today. I don't know how I got that switched around. Alright, we're almost at the castle. Use the lever in the gearbox to stop at the station. And we will do that. And as you saw earlier, the pause is the stop, so there is, as you can, you'll have to slow to a stop really. But you can also use the reverse to brake and then pause it, and pull it to the stop so you can actually stop and get off at the right destination. But anyway, good job. You passed the exam with flying colors. There's a dancing mailbox. You got us to Castletown. And what else? You look good handling a train. That's a sure sign you're gonna make a great engineer. Now head to the castle for your graduation ceremony. It's to the north. You can't miss it. Good luck now. Alright. Hey there, Link. So I hear your graduation is today. You know, I've always had respects for engineers. Respects? Gosh. Thanks to them, we can go anywhere we want in the kingdom. Plus, they even transport our goods to different places for us. Yep, when you graduate, I sure hope you'll take me out for a spin somewhere. Oh, by the way, do you know who built the railways? People say that they've been here since before we came to this land. But how could that be? You're an engineer, right? Do you know anything about this? I do. What's that you say? The tracks were built by the spirit of good? Where do you get these crazy ideas from? Just talk to Nico. Here's the one! What would you like to read about? Nothing. We'll get into that stuff later. And yes, this is the mailman.
Hey, howdy, mister. Me? I'm no good with long-winded introductions. I'm just the average guy who works the postman gig to get by. You can call me Postman. All my friends do. Now that you know my name, next time I see you, don't be shy. Say hello. Speaking of names, you're Link, right? I've got a letter for you, so I'll just jump right in and read it aloud. Oh wait, that's the way we used to do things, but no more. Apparently, some folks thought that our reading their letters out loud was rude, and so now our policy is to just hand deliver the mails unopened. Here you go.
We got a letter from the postman. Go to the collection screen and read it.
Okay, I've delivered your mail to you safely. Well, my work seems to be done, so I'll be off. See you around.
Yeah, and this is actually a sequel to the other DS title, which is The Phantom Hourglass, and they actually read your mail out loud. So that's what they were referencing there. Let's read the letter. Dear Link, our new postal system has started running today. If you're reading this letter, it means that my new postman is doing his job right. He's as hardworking and efficient as they come. So be nice to him, won't you? We'll be in touch again if anything new comes up. The Postmaster. And that's it. I don't think, yeah. There's not anything else we can really do in the castle town right now. What is it, kid? We're kinda busy protecting Hyrule Castle now. If you've got no business here, I suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineer graduation ceremony? Yes, sir. Oh, I completely forgotten today was the graduation ceremony. Hmm? I didn't even know they gave certificates to little kids like you. I guess chimes are a changin'. Well, go on in. And first floor, we'll talk to this guy. The princess's throne room is up the stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What mean? What that means for you is get lost.
What's all the commotion here?
Oh, good day, Chancellor Cole. My apologies for the disturbance. This boy says he's come to see the princess.
Is that so? Yeah, you're here for the graduation ceremony, but you're so young. What a waste of resources. The spirit tracks are vanishing. Yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Come along, boy. We must get you. you we must get you to your ceremony. Follow me. Don't just stand there drooling, Private. Move aside.
Yes, sir. And yes, he wears two hats. It's weird. And that's a familiar face if you played another other Zelda games, or at least the ones that are prequel to this, anyway. Oh, Link's already blushing. Oh gosh.
Raising your head without permission? You ill-mannered urchin.
That was rude. Don't pay attention to Chancellor Cole. You must be the new train engineer. What's your name? It's Link. Oh, Link is a wonderful name. Well, Link, by the power vested in me, I hereby proclaim you.
You're wasting your time here, Highness. Please hurry up and just finish this foolish ceremony.
Very well, Chancellor. What? Dude, why are you listening to this guy? He's just a giant prick. Thank you, teacher. And I hereby recognize you as our newest loyal, what? Well, loyal, but royal engineer. Link, hard work for all, oh gosh, hard work for all rely on you, Link. For we all, gosh. I was like, wait, what? Apparently, I didn't see this. Gosh, this is going over fantastically already. You got your Royal Engineer certificate. Now you're a full-fledged engineer.
Shh. Take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this later, and beware of the Chancellor. The ceremony's over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you polish your train or something? Not that it matters much. The thing will be useless before long. Creep.
Yeah, he's just a creep. That's all I gotta say about that. Creep. Alright. Let's actually read the letter. I have a great favor that I must ask you in person. Follow this secret path on top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location on the map. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can. Don't let anyone see you. Zelda. Now, this is what she means. Tap the map. It'll pull up yours, and what you can do, you can copy exactly what you see, like, and have the X there. You don't have to do it, but you can. For the sake of things, I am. Alright. I think that'll be it for this episode, so thank you all for watching, and in the next episode, gosh, I can't even do the outros right. In the next episode, we will be meeting Princess Zelda and seeing what she wants to talk to us about. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.